is 34-year-old Lesley. She fell in love with 74-year-old Vince.
I consider him my soulmate, 100%.
The first night we went out and we had dinner, I asked Lesley, do you know how old I am?
Age is totally just a number.
Despite Lesley and Vince being comfortable with their 40-year age gap, that hasn't been the case with everyone else.
We mostly get the grandpa statements, regarding him, like, oh, why are you with that old guy or old man? Every once in a while I've gotten, oh, you must be with him for his money, or the kind of gold digger references. So that can be annoying.
And Lesley's mum also had a thing or two to say about her daughter's choice of partner.
Initially, I didn't know how old he was. And when I found out he was 40 years older, I told her we needed to have a talk.
Good morning, Lola.
Morning, sweetie. My name's Lesley. I'm 34 years old.
And my name is Vince, and I'm 74.
There are exactly 40 and a half years between us. Did you sleep good, sweetie?
Yeah.
You're not feeling good, or are you sick?
I'm just a little tired. I don't know that I slept real well. It'll be fine.
We met
In Chicago at a place called Gibson's while I was singing and the beautiful lady was playing piano.
Did you give me a kiss this morning?
Oh, come here, sweetie. Oh.
Vince said, I would love to take you out on a date. Would you like to go out with me?
The first night we went out and we had dinner, I asked Lesley, do you know how old I am? Because it felt a little awkward. But she was comfortable and I got comfortable. Hey, how you doing?
I guess you could say the rest was history.
The rest is history, as they say. I asked Lesley to marry me about a year after we met.
We've been together for almost 8 years and married for 5 years.
All right there, cutie.
When we're out and about, a lot of raised eyebrows or just like, you're a different couple. We mostly get the grandpa statements, regarding him, like, oh, why are you with that old guy or old man? Every once in a while I've gotten, oh, you must be with him for his money, or the kind of gold digger references. So that can be annoying. Honestly, I have to say that in the very beginning when I was dating him, I was a little embarrassed. I was more sensitive to the grandpa statements. Within a year of us dating, I was just like, screw them. I didn't really care anymore.
It's like, water off a duck's back, It's like, yeah, I've heard it already. Most of my friends are jealous. A lot of people don't know this, but I actually married a pageant queen. Why don't we see if we can find her crown?
So this is the sash for Mrs Pasadena, the title that I held and accomplished in 2019 of the United States pageants. The year previous, in 2018, I placed as first runner-up for Mrs. California, United States.
When she won Mrs. Pasadena, it was really a special time for us. I know that it meant a lot to her, and in the audience were my daughter, my son-in-law, and my 2 granddaughters. So it was a family thing.
While Vince and Lesley's romance grew quickly, his family's reaction to the relationship wasn't immediately supportive.
My family had reservations. When they first met Lesley, they thought she was very nice, but what the hell are you guys doing together? I have 3 children, 2 in the 50s, 1 in their 40s.
Initially there was tension and I didn't like the tension, but I do understand if my father was with someone 40 years younger, I would probably be concerned initially. So I completely understood what they were thinking.
As far as my kids go, I think they've gotten a little bit more comfortable. Not totally comfortable, but definitely got more comfortable.
And it wasn't just Vince who had to deal with judgment about their relationship. Lesley's family also had their own opinions about the match.
At first, my family, especially my parents, had a lot of reserve. Naturally, they were concerned that Vince, being an older man, was just dating me to have a pretty young thing on his arm. So they expressed their concerns very vocally.
Initially, I didn't know how old he was. And when I found out he was 40 years older, I told her we needed to have a talk.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Hi, Lesley. Vince, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Hi, sweetie,
how are you?
Good.
I had concerns. I posed the appropriate objections and questions about where this was going and why was it going there, and to make sure you had asked yourself all the questions that needed to be asked. But we got over that hurdle.
I remember though, it was tough. I mean, we had it from different sides.
I was concerned because of age, because it's such a large difference in age. I wondered if Lesley knew what that age difference could mean in a progression as time goes on. What are the factors that are in play, health-wise? But I began to warm up to him.
Let me show it to Vince.
I wanted to be sure he understood that she had her life to live and that she had her goals to accomplish. Well, it's been great, Vince. It's really been great. And Lesley, thanks for having me. You guys always do a great hosting. And everything has just really worked out better than I could have ever hoped. So I accept them fully now because they're each happy with each other.
The topic of children has come up. We've talked about it. There are some pluses and minuses we've got to deal with, including my age, obviously. But it is not off the table.
I'm figuring out what's best for me, but it is wonderful that my husband is even open at his age to even being a father again. What I love most about Vince, first of all, he has a beautiful smile. But mostly, it just feels like home being with him.
She makes me feel complete. I wasn't necessarily expecting to find love again, and I have found it, and it's been wonderful.
Age is totally just a number. I consider him my soulmate 100%. So as long as you're happy, it doesn't matter.
People leave nasty messages.
You're a pervert, there's something wrong with you. Yeah, that hurts. I feel like they're hurting your feelings, they're hurting you.
People perceive us as weird as a couple because we don't follow the regular status quo.
You know, what the hell is she doing with that little old wrinkly, ugly dude?
She must be cheating on him.
There's a lot of people that will bash us at any chance that they possibly can. It's so unbelievable that she's together with me that there's no way that she's a real woman.
There's no way this could be real, so she must be in danger.
You're too short and he's too big.
People just don't get it.
He's crazy. He lost his mind. What's wrong with him? It never deterred me one bit.
Interabled relationships are beautiful.
You can date somebody who's transgender and not be thought of as a weird person.
I know that it looks weird from the outside, but just makes my little puppy heart happy.
Humans today, we are all judgmental. All I know is I love her and she loves me.
We're just gonna continue loving each other. No matter what, nothing's gonna change us.
The thing I love most about Mason is how cute he is and nothing else.
It doesn't matter your gender, your height, your disability. Love is love, and love will conquer.
The haters.